my god, I had to wait forever to transfer the video files from this camera so that we could get out the door for you guys. Oh my god. Alright. Girls are eating a snack. We're fixing to get out of here. It's after 10 o'clock already, so we're behind. Go out that way, please. So, I had a really hard, long workout. Worked out for, I think, over an hour or about an hour, and I did lower body. And I'm actually going to go through and tell you everything I did later. Okay, so I just ate lunch. On the go, I got a chicken burrito from Taco Bell. So good. So good. Ugh. 400 calories of bliss. I'm sorry. I still love food. I can't break up with food. I can't. I still love you, food. Still love you. They had these things called quesaritos or something. Oh my gosh, they looked so good. But I kept with my chicken burrito, even though it is 400 calories. That is the high end of lunch, the lunch budget for calories. But it was good, and it was worth it, and after that hard workout, damn it, I deserved it. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about my workout while I was driving, because this is when I have time to talk. That's why I call my mom when I'm alone in the car, because that's when it's quiet, and that's when I can talk. Anyway, kind of messed up, and I have two routines on JeffFit. I have the at-home routine, which includes like a leg day, an upper body day, and then I have the YMCA routine, which includes lower body one day, upper body one day, core another day, which I've added my own exercises to create my own routines, and then I think a cardio is like my fourth day or something. Anyway, I went through and did the whole at-home routine without realizing it, because it's been a while since I've done a lower body YMCA workout. And anyway, I selected the wrong workout, and I went through and did the whole at-home lower body workout, which is fine, it's good, and that took me like 47 minutes or something like that. Something close to that anyway. And then I went ahead and started the YMCA lower body workout. I wasn't able to accomplish the same kinds of numbers as I did before, because one, I've lost that progress that I made like back in the January time frame, but also because I had not completely exhausted, but I had exhausted my muscles doing all the other stuff first before I went and actually tried to do the machines and everything. So I wasn't able to keep up very well with those numbers. Because usually I do the machines first, and then I go into the other area and I do my lunges and squats and stuff like that. So, aside from that, I had like a little bit of a panic attack there at the Y. I had just done a lot of leg exercises, and I was in the middle, no, I had just finished lunges, I think, yeah. I just finished lunges. It was really hard. My left leg is way weaker than my right leg is, but I pushed myself through, and I did my 3 sets of 8 reps, and my heart was beating fast, and I was, I was deep breathing. Anyway, I don't know if I hyperventilated myself, I don't know what happened, but I kind of got a little freaked out, and it's the first time that that's really happened like that in a long time. So obviously if I get a little bit freaked out, then that makes me get a lot freaked out, because then my mind starts spinning blah-de-blah-de-blah. So I ended up stopping the workout, turning on the yoga music, laying down and meditating for about 3 minutes, and I calmed down and I was able to go back to the workout. I could have quit, but I didn't, and so I'm really proud of myself for that. Okay, sorry, I had to go through the gate. Anyway, I'm really proud of myself. One, not for quitting when I had this like little mini attack. We'll call it an anxiety attack because it wasn't an actual panic attack. It wasn't full-blown. It's been a long time since I've had a full-blown panic attack. But, you know, I could have quit when I had the anxiety attack, and I didn't. I calmed myself down, and I went back to finish the first workout that I did. And then I could have quit after that, but I really wanted to make this workout count. I knew it was the only time this week I was going to do lower body, and, you know, from what I know, that's the largest muscle group, and so it burns a lot of calories when you work out your legs. So I didn't want, I wanted all my effort to count, in other words, and I wanted to see where my numbers were, because I was making good progress before, like I said, in about the January time frame. So I wanted to see where I was, and like I said, I wasn't meeting up to where I was before, but, you know, that's fine. I pushed myself hard. I feel like I left it all in the gym, you know? I feel like I really gave it my everything. So that felt good. And now I can go home. I've already eaten my lunch, so I don't have to spend time doing that. Of course, Brian's been with the baby all morning, which I'm sure he's not thrilled about. You know, he was with her on Monday. He was with all three yesterday while I went grocery shopping, and then he has to go work a whole shift, and then he's again today. A lot of my stress comes from worrying about what his reaction is going to be to things, even though he's not giving me that impression all the time. It's not like he freaks out on me or anything like that. I'm an empath, I guess, you know, and I care about him, and I think about him, and I don't want to put too much on him, and, you know, or wake him up, or whatever kind of thing I'm stressing about, you know. I don't want bad things for him. So anyway, if I'm running late, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm not just crazy because I'm running late, I'm crazy because I am fearful that he's going to get upset. But anyway, I'm going to go home. I'm going to get the kids lunch. Going to check to see what the baby's up to, and then I'm going to get a shower, see what kind of shape my hair's in. I'll probably get away with another day. I'm not washing it, even though I did sweat. It's pretty clean, so, you know, it'll probably look alright. Put on some makeup, get dressed for the day, even though it's after lunch. Seems pretty silly, but hey, this is the reality I'm living in right now, so it's kind of, I gotta make it work. Hello, welcome to the evening. Where have you been all day? Oh, that's right, sorry. So to catch you up, I came home, made the girls lunch like I had planned to, gave Brian his lunch. He fed the baby while I took a shower, and then I got ready, and then he got ready, and then he left. And then a little after that I had a snack, which I'll show you here. And that was watermelon strawberries and a low-fat Sargento cheese stick for 60 calories. The whole snack was, what was it? Let me pull up my website. Really, really yummy. It was yummy. But, geez, man, I was hungry. I did not get to eat very much for dinner. Oh, that wasn't right. Hold on, I have to edit this. Okay, so I think that afternoon snack was 158 calories. I weighed the whole watermelon piece with the rind, and then after I was done, I weighed the rind so that I could subtract it and find the difference so I could actually log the correct amount of watermelon that I ate. But then I forgot to do that, and so I forgot what the rind weighed and blah de blah. Okay, so about 150 calories, and then Pretty sure I showed you my breakfast, but if I didn't, here was my breakfast. And it's a scrambled egg on toast, and some oranges, I think, is what that was. And then for my dinner, this is what I had. And that is what I told you I was going to make. It's in my meal plan, and that was how many calories? That was about 310 calories for that dinner. But I'm sorry to say I went over my calories today. Not a lot, but I made 4 of those crescent roll-ups. One for me, one for Alana, one for Madison. There was one left. And I was very hungry after dinner, and I ate it. And it was about 160 calories? Yeah. About 160 calories. So, it's 9:21. I already logged my ice cream. I could forego the ice cream completely, and then I would only be like 30 calories over, which was about the same amount that I was over yesterday. But I don't know, I kind of really want my ice cream tonight, but if I do, then I'm going to be over. When I'm on a good roll right now. But I did work out really hard today for like an hour. It wouldn't be the end of the world. Right? I'm not going to have my ice cream, I guess. Thanks for talking me out of it. Yeah, I guess I'm not. I guess maybe I'll have some more diet soda. Okay. So then I'm only 30 calories over. Did I share my weigh-in with you this morning? I don't remember. I was less than I was yesterday. Yay! I was 197.8. I think it was between 8 and 4. It was kind of bouncing back and forth, but I'm going with 8. So it was 197.8, which would mean 2 pounds lost in about the last 2 weeks. And it's about a little bit more than half a pound down from yesterday. Surprising, right? Going a little bit over, not exercising, and eating that freaking 400 calorie cookie. Pretty surprising that I would lose. But we'll see what happens tomorrow, because sometimes it can trick you and skip a day, and then you think you're all good, and then the next day it'll be like, bam, and you'll be like, what? And it'll be like, yeah, and it'll be like, huh? Yeah. Anyway, I wanted to share my workout with you, and then, that'll be about it. Just wanted to tell you what else I did with the rest of my day, though, before I get to that. As soon as I put the baby down for her afternoon nap, she hasn't been sleeping very well, but she did today. She slept for an hour and a half. So after Brian went to work, I went up and cleaned the girls' room with them, and it was probably the least stressful. I always have to like repeat my mistake back to myself to make fun of myself. It's so weird. It was probably like the least stressful room clean out that we've done, which is, you know, leading me in a good direction, I think. This whole medication or whatever's going on, or just this period of time, I don't know. It's too early to say whether this is working or not, but things are going pretty good. I would not have called myself really calm today, but I wasn't necessarily like irritable or stressed either. I was kind of just right on that line. I was almost irritable, but not quite. Almost stressed, but not quite, but not, you know. But we did good. You know, I probably at least every 8 weeks or so we have to do like a total reorganize stuff to give away, trash, stuff that goes somewhere else, and so we did that whole thing. So that was very good. And then they went out and played for a long time, which was really good for me too, so that I could, you know, spend some time with the baby and then make dinner, and then I called them in for dinner, and so that was all good. I will be very glad to have Brian back next week though, because as you've seen so far this week, not a lot of time with my hubby. So that's what I did with my day. So let's go on to Jeffit, and I am going to go to my logs, and I'm going to select today's date, and I'm going to tell you everything I did today. And I'm going to put on my glasses so that I can read. Alright, are you guys ready for this? Because some of you may find this useful knowledge. Okay, so I did 20 jumping jacks to kind of warm up. I did a calf stretch against the wall, quad stretch, seated hamstring stretch, which is the one you have one leg straight and one leg bent, and you're bending over, stretching the muscle in the back of your leg. Then I did a straddle stretch, which is legs spread and down the middle. And then I did a butterfly stretch. I don't know if that's what anybody else calls it, but that's what I call it. And I added this specific exercise, which is another thing I like about this app. You can add your own custom exercises. So I did that butterfly stretch, and then I did the ankle on the knee, which is you put one of your feet, like your right foot, on your left knee, and then you reach through your legs with your right hand and then over this side with your left, and then you pull your knee. So what it does is it stretches your butt. That's called ankle on knee. Then I did the plank for the plank challenge. I did a minute and a half. I'm on day 15 tomorrow, which is my last day at a minute and a half, and then it goes up to 2 minutes. And then it increases by 30 seconds now instead of any 10 or 5 or anything. So it's like, yikes, it's hard. Okay, so anyway, I did the plank. I almost didn't make it today, and I actually ended up spitting, like drool came out of my mouth when I'm sitting there in the freaking Y doing my plank. But whatever, I didn't care, and I just continued on. And I actually made it, and like I said, I almost didn't, but I did. Alright, then I did bridges. So I did it for a minute, and then I rested for, I think it was 30 seconds. You can enter your own rest time on here too. So then I rested for 30 seconds, then I did another minute, just as many as I could do. If you don't know what the bridge is, you put your feet flat on the floor, bend your knees, your back is flat on the floor, and then you're just lifting up, like hip thrusts, I think is what they used to call them. So you're just lifting your butt up off the floor to make from your knees to your chest kind of as much of a straight line as you can, and you're just really clenching your butt cheeks. So I did 3 sets of a minute each there. And then fire hydrants, you're on all fours, and then you're keeping your knee bent, but you're lifting your leg up like you are a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. I did 3 sets of 8, so 8 on each leg, each set. So one set is 8 on the right, 8 on the left, rest, 8 on the right, 8 on the left, so on and so forth. Then I did glute kickbacks, another 3 sets of 8, and then lunges, 3 sets of 8 on each one. So 8 on the right, 8 on the left, rest, 8 on the right, 8 on the left. And then I did dumbbell calf raises, which, you know, you're holding dumbbells or whatever heavy thing, and then you kind of come up on your toes, and then you go back down. It works your calves. So I did 3 sets of 12 reps with 12-pound, one 12-pound weight in each hand. Actually, the first set I did 15 reps. Then I did prisoner squats, which are just squats with your hands like this. I don't know, they name them prisoner squats on here. 3 sets of 8. Then that was the end of my lower body at-home workout that I was telling you before. That was the end of that one. And then I went in to do the machines. I did the hip adduction machine, which is you're bringing your legs together. I did 85 pounds, 8 reps. Then I did 80 pounds, 8 reps, and then I had to go down to 75, and then I could only do 4, so I really maxed out. As far as my knowledge goes, I'm pretty sure that you're supposed to aim for kind of the 8 to 15 rep range. That's kind of how you find your sweet spot, the amount of weight that you're supposed to actually be doing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but kind of 8 to 15 is where you should be going. If you're like really looking to bulk up big time, and as women we're pretty much not really going to be able to do that really no matter how hard we try, then you want the lower reps with the higher weight, because the less times that you do it, the more weight you're going to be able to do it with. If you have less weight, the more you're going to be able to do it. What I try to do is somewhere between 8 and 12. And I really try to just keep it at 8. Hope that makes sense. Alright, so then I did the hip abduction, which is taking the machine and pushing it out. So then you're using the outsides of your thighs and your butt. I did 3 sets again. The first one was 85 pounds, 8 reps. Second was 85 pounds, 8 reps. And then I went up to 90, actually, on that one. But I did end up putting the back of the machine down, which actually engages more of your butt than just your outer hips. So that's why I was able to do more weight on that one. And this app is also awesome because it keeps track of the weight that you're doing, so when the exercise comes up to do, you already know where to start out at, because it keeps track of what you were last time, so you can either try to build on that or just do the same that you did last time. Then I did the laying leg curls machine, which is when you're on your tummy and you put your legs kind of down over this round pad, and then you're bringing your heels up to your butt. I did 3 sets again. First one was 70 pounds, 8 reps, then 60, 7 reps, and then 50 pounds for 7 reps. I had to keep on going down because it was too hard. It was too hard. So next time I'm probably going to start out at just the 50 pounds and try to do at least 8 reps. 3 sets of 8. I may start to try to get to, try to find my sweet spot at 10, but I think I have a lot of muscle mass to gain right now, so I'm okay right now being at 8. Then I did the leg extension machine, which is when you're sitting almost in like a chair looking thing, and then you bring your ankles down around a round pad, and then you lift the weight up by straightening your legs, and then that one is burning your quads, your thighs. And I did 3 sets again. 75, 8 reps, another 75, 6 reps, and then I had to go down to 70 pounds and do 6 reps. And then I did the leg press machine, 165 pounds, 8 reps, 3 sets, and then I did the calf press on the leg press machine, which is you have, you know, this big flat thing you're putting your feet on. Instead of keeping your feet flat and bending your knees, bringing it back, and then pushing it all the way out straight, you're keeping it out straight, and then you're just pushing your toes like this to lift it. I did 3 sets of 8 of 105, and then 110, 8 reps, and then 130, 8 reps. I don't think that's right. I think I did 105 every time. I don't know why that's there. But I'm pretty sure I can edit this if I need to. So, yammer, yammer, yammer. I've been talking way long. I did want to share that with you guys, though, just in case you were interested in what my workout was like. And if you'd like to hear more about my workouts, just let me know, and I will share them with you. If not, then don't say anything, and then I won't talk about them in detail anymore. So let's get some words of wisdom for you. I had something in my mind earlier. Okay, well, before I was so rudely interrupted by my camera again, my battery died. I don't know what I said, but it's time for words of wisdom. Tonight from Marilyn Monroe. Quote, "Keep smiling because life is a beautiful thing, and there is so much to smile about." Hope you guys are smiling. Hope you see all there is in your world to smile about. And you'll see my smiling face tomorrow. See you guys. Bye.